beautiful day in the neighborhood. Tuesday, April 6th. I'm going down to the end of the driveway to meet Aura. We have a torn $20 bill, and she's going into a bank to have a meeting with them, so she's going to take them the 20 and see if they'll deal with it. I hope so. It really is beautiful out here. Maybe I'll try to sit out. It's a little cool. I would need my jacket on, but oh, it is gorgeous. I have been trying to sit outside a little bit, but I have two giant bug bite welts on the back of my neck. Where I sit by bugs, the bugs come after me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm showing you my Widowmaker. Although I did, there's my Widowmaker in my yard. See all these sticks? I don't know if you can really see them very well. Big giant. There's one of those trees over there isn't a tree, it's a branch. That fell off. So anyway, but that's our property next door that someday in a million years we might build our retirement home on. But it has a bank along the road that needs a lot of cleanup and stuff. But I threw a whole bunch of, well, not really, 3 packages of poppy seeds on that bank yesterday. And as I came back, I grabbed an armful of sticks. So I'll need to do that a few times before we're going to be able to mow, as you can see. But spring is coming, and it is such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. But I'm coming down here so Aura doesn't have to drive up the driveway. Oh. Ah, and there's our trash at the bottom of the driveway. Oh, and the recyclers haven't come yet. Trees have a lot of work to start looking more like spring, though. Where are the geese? Some of them are in bud, but pretty early spring here. And I don't have any daffodils, but I'll show you that's my neighbor Dave's yard. See what he's got? Look at that. He's got daffodils. Yeah, they're beautiful. My other neighbor, Rick. Not Rick. Parks. For some reason I can't remember his first name. He's the one with the snowblower. He's got something yellow going on in his yard too. I need to plant bulbs this fall. There she is. You're on my video. I don't want the $20.
Well, you're taking it.
Well, no,
There, I'll blow it away.
Okay, well, there's my mother-in-law for you. Say good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Have fun at the bank.
Yep, I'll go.
Okay, bye-bye. Good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, I think I already told you that. I thought I was going to need my jacket, but if I sit in the sun, I'm pretty good. And since all I did was read a book yesterday, I don't even hardly have anything to talk about. It's not true. I did darken my painting. I'm putting it over here because I took a picture of it before I started, so I'll put the picture right up there so you can see it too. I don't think it was a total failure, but I'm not sure it improved the picture at all. And anyway, it was an experiment. I don't know that it ruined the picture, but probably not the best way to include a shadow. One thing I've been noticing is that in pictures, I have a tendency to want to make the shadow be kind of just indistinct, just sort of a, not a crisp edge and whatever, but shadows have crisp edges for the most part. Although now that I say that, I'm not sure that the shadows on the house do. Those don't seem all that sharp. Those tree shadows are not sharp. So I guess shadows, I need to keep looking at shadows. But, you know, when we walk the dog and I'm sitting here, you know, my shadow has a sharp edge, actually. The closer you are to the light source, the less sharp the edge. I don't know. That can't be right. I guess I need to think about shadows more. Because some of them are very indistinct and some of them are very sharp. And I need to understand why. If I'm going to make my shadows look realistic. Well, that makes me feel better anyway, because I really do like a a soft shadow. If I do that for everything, you know, maybe it'll be okay. A book I had ordered last year, I had pre-ordered last year for my Kindle, came yesterday, or I discovered it yesterday. I don't know when it came. Probably April 1st. So I read that. The next time I'm going to need to get on the library list. Because I'm not buying anything else from my Kindle. I am not buying anything from Amazon. So, my Kindle is what it is. My Kindle library is what it is. But I had pre-ordered that. In fact, I had forgotten that I had pre-ordered it, and it showed up. I'm like, oh. It was an Alana Andrews Hidden Legacy book. The Nevada Baylor series, where people have magic, crimes with magic. I really like that series. With Nevada Baylor, there are 3 books with her. The first one is called Burn for Me, I think. And this is set in that time, in that world, but the main character switched from Nevada Baylor to Catalina Baylor, her sister, who has a different kind of magic. And this is the second novel where Catalina is the main character. Well, that's good. I enjoyed it, but I stayed up till 2 o'clock reading it, 2:30, because, you know, I was this close to the end. And then, of course, I couldn't fall asleep. But I had to get up because Aura was coming. And the past week I've been, I'm up early. That's great. I want to do this. And now I'm, stay up till 2:30 in the morning. And now I'm back up on my regular time. So what are you going to do? Start over. I was outside for a while, but the bugs really like me. I have 2 giant welts on my neck. I don't know what they're from, because it seems to be gnats for the most part. Although I sit in the chair over there, kind of next to the wall. It's the first place that gets the shade, but also then I can look in the yard. I mean, the yard's not looking that great, so I don't have to look at the yard. I should sit here because I think there's a little more breeze, which helps keep the bugs off, and in this weather, it stays cool, sunnier longer, which is not a bad thing for April. So, but I'll be out here because it is gorgeous today. I mean, literally not a cloud in the sky unless you can see some. I can't see any. There was a contrail though, and it was interesting. I wasn't sure why, but I really noticed the contrail. I think the air traffic is much lower over our house than it used to be. Although it's been winter, and I haven't been, outside. So, who knows? Anyway. So I think I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I did work on my granito a little bit. I have 1 more inch to go before I do the bottom ribbing, and I don't think the bottom ribbing is very long. I think the ribbing is only like 1 inch. It just sort of finishes it off. It doesn't, you know, it's not changing the shape of it in any way. So I probably only have a couple more inches to go on the body, and then I'm really moving along. So I'll probably be working on that, and who knows, I could work on my dragons of Sumatra. It could happen. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any plans. Seeing my mother-in-law was the only thing on my calendar for today. Oh, that's a total lie. We're going to Costco today. We have to get dog food. So we will be going to Costco today. Oh, beautiful day for a ride. Oh, that's fun. And our Costco is a pretty drive. It's over by the nuclear power plant in Limerick. But it's a pretty drive to get there, and it is a beautiful day. So Dennis bought more milk yesterday. We have a little health food store where he gets his milk, because he makes his yogurt out of raw milk, raw non-homogenized milk. So he gets it from a local, that Amish farm that we go and pick things up at. They're the ones who provide the milk for our health food store. So he got it there. So he's in the middle of making another batch of yogurt. This batch he's going to make some more curd. And he was planning on doing the last batch. He makes yogurt every couple days because he and I both eat quite a bit of his yogurt. Oh, I ran out of space on my phone. I don't know where I was when it stopped working, but Dennis has been making a lot of yogurt lately. He makes delicious yogurt. He makes it in his Instapot and turns it into Greek yogurt, and we eat a lot of Greek yogurt. So since he made the curd, he has made 1 batch of yogurt since then that he forgot to make into curd. So he's gonna make sure he does that with this batch. So it's just finishing up its yogurting process, and he'll hang it. He hangs it in the basement and gets all the whey out of it, so it's thick. So he'll hang it a long time, because then he can roll it into balls and make it into curd. See how that works out. But then I think that's it. After we walk the dogs, we'll go to Costco. So it'll be a nice day for a ride. What the heck? Get out of the house. That's it. Just came back on really just to say goodbye. It is beautiful out here. So I hope I can sit out here and the gnats won't get me too much. I might have to put my jacket on if I'm going to be out here for a while, though. The girls like it when we come out. They romp and run and wrestle, and really appreciate time spent. You know, they like to be with us, and so if we're out here, they stand at Pearl's over there scouting around in the flower bed. I don't know where Maisie is. Maisie, do you see her? Sometimes I say that and then I find out she's just right there, but she's not. She could be under the deck. She likes it under the deck. Anyway, I hope you're having lovely weather. I hope things are going well for you. Please take good care of yourselves and be careful. Stay safe and stay safe.